This video is to be used for BSAs to understand how to make updates to your weekly status log and where this information will roll up. So as you can see, I've already gone ahead and opened up our template example for the BSA Weekly Status Log. I've gone ahead and added in just a placeholder for the purpose of this example. What you can do is you can go ahead and open up this yellow section. So this is your status overview. So as you can see, week, current status, next steps, assignment health, assignment status, PM lead, associated project name, and end date are all columns within this sheet. And then you can see that those values are pulling in here. So what this top section is doing is this is saying, give me the most recent week ending date and then pull in that specific information for me. So if I go ahead and update this, so let's say the new week has come. This was the end of the month of March. Now we're into April. The week ending is April 12th. So once I go ahead and check that off, you can see that all of these old information that I'd entered are all gone at this point. So essentially what you would do, you'd come in, I type in my overall comments, next actions, and you can see as I begin to populate these, there's a formula that's pulling in this information above. So the assignment health, maybe it's yellow, project status is active, placeholder here for the BSA, PM or lead, maybe there's an associated project name, maybe there's not. If there's not, you could simply say NA, you could leave it as blank, it's really up to you. And then lastly, you can enter in what your projected end date is looking like. So maybe it's May 30th at this point, and you can see that pulls in here. So this section doesn't really need to be viewed for any reason or updated, so it will stay closed. Just again, the reason it's there is because that's where we are pulling our summary information out of. So where will this end up? If we move over to our BSA assignment dashboard, so our overall portfolio of BSA assignments, you can see if you scroll down that these status indicators are being pulled into our status report below. So you can see our assignment title, you can see the BSA assignment health, the scope, the start date, the end date, then you can see the status. So that active dropdown we had, the assignment type, you can see the BSA work type, who the lead is, and then that associated project name. You can come here to also find a key for some of that information, so the health, the types, and how you'll enter those in. But this is where you'll see that information roll up, and you'll also see that overall health pull in here. So you'll have, okay, we have 3 projects in red, 3 in green, and then it looks like we have, yes, 3 that have not yet been updated. So that's why there's a difference in the 9 to the 6. So essentially, your entry points are in your weekly status log, and then these will be viewed on the roll-up level. All you'll have to do is each week come in, enter a new line item, and the rest